What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Isaac Leffler. Thank you for joining us. Today we'll be listening to You by Larry Lovestein and the Velvet Revival, aka Mac Miller. This is an album I think I saw talked about a couple times through some YouTube channels I follow, saying that this was his first experimentation outside of his like college frat boy rap, is what people wanted to call him during that era. And this kind of set the tone for what he would do later on in his career with projects like Swimming, Circles, that kind of stuff. This was actually made in 2012. I feel like a lot of people don't know about this album from Mac Miller, so I'm very interested to see what this album has to offer. Let's go ahead and get right into it. First track, Life Can Wait. Here we go.
In the beginning, there was only love. Love brought us here today. It was a connection between man and woman that brought us.
Very odd sound.
And all I need you to do right now is close your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Especially ladies. You all look so pretty tonight. Let me introduce myself. My name is Larry
It's
Lovestein.
an interesting sound. Obviously, we can feel the jazz influence.
We appreciate your attendance. Sit back and relax. This is
Kind of feels like a concert feel, like a live show feel.
I started planning my days all around you.
Okay.
I was waiting around for your call. I bet you look pretty good in a wedding gown. You probably look better with nothing at all. I feel like you know what you're doing. You do it so well. Don't usually do this. I'm fooling myself. I hope you don't mind if I fall. In love,
Ooh.
in love
I like it.
with you. I'm in love with you, girl, with you. Said I hope. As soon as you woke up in my arms, I was yours. Wanna make love to you slow while it's raining, girl. Make love to you. And you're all that's on my
Liking
mind.
this.
Couldn't stop thinking about you if I tried. Just be my baby, luck be a lady tonight. I hope you don't mind if I fall. In love.
I love that right there. The chorus is great.
I hope you don't mind if I fall.
Nice. Really like that one. So very started off very distorted at the beginning with a bunch of weird voices. Like in the beginning, there was only love. Love brought us together. It's a connection between a man and a woman. Brought life, making love. And almost as I said earlier, felt like a live performance, especially when he says this, where he says, "We appreciate your attendance, sit back and relax." Obviously, I don't think he performed this live when he first released it, but maybe he's just talking to the listener at home, like, your attendance is in like you listen to this project right now. So that's cool. The song as a whole is talking about how he's in love with this woman, and he's so in love that life feels like it could be put on hold and everything is just going to revolve around her and him and what they're going to be doing together, whether that be romantically or just everyday things going on in life. But he talked about how he obviously felt an instant connection with her when they kissed, and can see, where was I going with that? I just lost my train of thought. Anyways, you could see how Mac really got started with this genre, though, like the love genre with the jazz influence. He's very good at it. I think that's one of probably his strong suit as a whole, as an artist, just being able to communicate that feeling of love with somebody else. Because he's very, very talented when it comes to that. Chorus was the highlight for me. It was like, in love. Oh, like the it was like there's multiple layers of to whoever was saying. I'm pretty sure it was Mac, and it was echoey. It just sounded great, epic. Sounded, I don't know how to describe how that chorus sounded, but very good. Really enjoyed Life Can Wait. Let's go to the next song, Love Affair. Here we go. Hip's gonna cramp. Keys. Oh!
Darling,
Oh, fuck.
been waiting in the cold, holding this umbrella for you. The raindrops make me feel romantic. Let's run away, sail through the Atlantic. Two of us, such a wonderful pair, stuck inside this love affair. Come and live with me. Let's make a couple, baby. I know we're still so young. That idea seems crazy. Your love makes every. I don't know how I feel.
Liking
I
this.
know it's real. Girl, let's close the deal. Ooh. Darling, you and me, the two of us, such a wonderful pair, stuck inside this love affair.
Good stuff.
I know you like
Very wholesome song.
when I hold you tight. What's your favorite color? Let me know and I'll paint the sky. And all I want makes every day of mine worth it. Sometimes I wonder if I even deserve it. Look in my eyes, you know how I feel. I know it's real. Girl, let's close the deal.
I like this one. I like this one a lot. Loving this. Man. Love Affair. Awesome song. Awesome. Loved it. Every time I listen to Mac, it just makes me sad that he's passed away. But talking about the song, though, talks about waiting for this woman, wanting to run away with this girl, how he loves so much about her, loves her smile, wants just to be with her in general all the time. And then sexually, I was talking about like having kids, and it sounds crazy because they're so young, but he loves her that much that he wants to start a family with her. He also mentioned that he feels that their connection is genuinely real and only wants to be with her, fully monogamous relationship, like traditional marriage, like that you just want to be with you. Very dreamy sound. Like to me, it sounds like the ideal backdrop to like a happy scene of like a couple doing menial tasks or just small talk. Like he even mentioned a little bit in the song, like menial task and small talk. Like he's like about strolling down the street and like the small talk with the favorite color just fits very well with that aesthetic, I think. Love Affair, great track. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Go to the next one. Suspicions. Here we go.
See if I can do it without reading. Loving is what I can give to you. So tell me you love me, cause I know you do. Deep within your conscience, the place that I reside. Running out of options, baby, you've been wasting all my time. It gets a little crowded, all things running through my mind. Maybe I'll be able to tell you one day, hopefully soon, but you make it.
Love the keyboard in the
Wear my
background.
heart
Piano.
out on my sleeve, baby, you my favorite. Sorry if I'm staring, body just so sacred. Come with me, we running free, now we getting faded. I hope love is a feeling that got you afraid. Maybe it's time you start walking away. Your beauty like something I saw in a painting. Amazing. The world never seen something like you. Every morning that I wake up, in your face, you such a politician. And these days, we ain't talking as much as we used to. You miss me, but shit keeps spiraling out of control.
Ooh, okay, I like this.
Suspicions ain't been right all along.
I like this right here.
All I've known for so long. We both agree we don't know what's going on.
Loving this. Good God.
You my fantasy gone wrong.
Suspicions. What a track. What a track. First off, the vocals throughout the song, loved how raspy his voice was. Perfectly on the track and what he was talking about. Like the raspiness kind of entangled itself with what he's talking about with how he's losing this girl and he's kind of in denial about it. And he's really, really scared about losing her because starting over is just something that I guess terrifies him. And starting with somebody new and just getting through that whole stage of like figuring out if you actually like this person and then, okay, now I actually do like this person, but I have to get to know them better and maybe something goes wrong in that stage. And it just scares him because he wants to be with her, talking about how he wishes this girl was with him. And by the end of the song, it sounds like he's pretty much lost her fully when he's saying, sleeping with somebody else, wishing you woke up next to me and don't talk as much as we used to. And he just kind of lost her by the end. And he's just talking about in the chorus how he hopes his suspicion has not been right. He's hoping that he's actually wrong and that she's going to come back. But it doesn't really sound like it's coming like that at the end of the song. There's a little transition in the beat at like the 3:10 mark, which was great. But Suspicions, another great track. Loved it. Go to the next one, A Moment for Jazz. Here we go. Like in the keyboard again. Where are we going with this? Ooh, very nice. I feel like I'm at a nice dinner right now. We have a little wine. Be a nice lounge, actually. I like that, the background there. I like the orchestral feeling right there. Ooh. Liking that. Strings, okay. What is that? That fucking deep shit right there. Not a trumpet, is it? I don't know what that is. Let me know in the comments if you know. Woohoo! I like that. Little bass. Oh my goodness. Liking this. Ooh. Hey, a moment for jazz. It literally was a moment for him to show like the jazz feel in his music and what he appreciates about jazz. Awesome. It's an instrumental, makes sense. It's a transition track from the last song with Suspicions. So I'm just gonna try to tie in and feel like see if I can predict on what's going on. So the first song was about loving someone so much that you feel like you should put your life on hold for them, stop your life for them, make them the center of your world, center of your life. Second song was then about only being with one girl, being fully monogamous, only caring about her, wanting to spend all your time with her. Again, kind of tying in with stopping your life for them. The last song, Suspicions, was talking about losing that girl. So I'm not sure what you was talking about. Maybe like fully accepting that she's gone and restarting. Talking about a moment for Jazz though, loved the whole track. Really picked up around the 240 mark, and I really enjoyed that back end of the song. Absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, let's go on the last track. You. Here we go.
I'd like to say thank you for joining us this evening. Some of my fellas in here, pour up one more glass of scotch. Stick around for a little bit. And all the ladies, what I want you to do right now, I want you to look me directly in my eyes.
Okay.
I can promise you this.
What we got going?
Back at you,
It's like a monologue.
and I see you. I see you.
Just want your love and darling. I wonder how I can tell you the way you make me feel. You make me feel. Ah, baby, we could change the world forever. We should turn it into something better than good. You were crying as things changed before your eyes. Me and you, baby, you took me by surprise.
Oh, okay.
I swear I see the whole world in your eyes.
Oh,
Next time you're
okay.
sad and alone, please let my
This is like some fucking music. I'm not sure how I feel about these high pitched vocals.
Something about you I know. Something special, I'm sure. 'Cause girl, your love it took me by surprise. I swear I see the whole world in your eyes.
Okay. I love this part right here.
Please let my love take you home. Baby, you, no one but you. It's only you. I know
How we finish it.
no one but you. Nobody
Like that. Like how we're wrapping up right here. Okay, you. Nice track. Nice track. Not sure about those high pitched vocals. They were a bit odd for me, a little bit out of the box. I could see what he's trying to do, trying to evoke a different kind of emotion, but I don't know. It was still a good track. It just that was a bit odd to me. Didn't hate it, didn't love it though. I think he's trying to figure out how to explain his emotions to this woman. Like, I forget the exact line, but He said something to the extent of, I wonder how I can tell you the way you make me feel. You make me feel high, baby. Oh, we could change the world forever. So he just maybe doesn't know the words to get it out right. Maybe he doesn't want to scare her off. There was like a build up and switch at the 240 mark with the first chorus, which was great. Sounded like some sexual, romantic kind of music going on right there. Not really, again, sure about the high pitched vocals once you come back from that chorus, because the chorus sounds so good. It was the highlight of the track for me. Then you get into verse 2, though. He's talking about asking the girl to love him, pretending if you really have to, because he doesn't want to see her with anybody else. He doesn't want her out of his life, and life just isn't the same without her, and he's not prepared to deal with that. So it's kind of like a build off of suspicions, where like he had a suspicion that like this girl was gonna leave him, and then it finally happened in You. So yeah, overall, solid track. Thinking about the album as a whole was definitely a precursor to the future work that he was going to do, and as we saw him do in his later years, and showed he had this in mind all along. Like this was like maybe his master plan, even way before the Blue Side Park and Kids days. Like he thought about this kind of music and really enjoyed making this kind of music, and eventually did, and it was received very well. So yeah, I like the album a lot. Makes me very sad every time I hear new Mac music, new to me at least, because it just makes me sad about his passing and him not being here anymore. So rest in peace, Mac Miller. If I had to give this album a ranking, I think I would be giving it an 89%. I don't want to skew the results too hard because I did like the album as a whole, but with it being so short, I did want to adjust the score accordingly. So 89%, I feel like that's a fair score. And yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you had other albums you think I should listen to, please leave them down below. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you would like to see the full, uncut, uncensored version of this reaction, you can check it out on my Patreon link down below as well. Check me out on all my other socials down there. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video and listening to this album with me. I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Stay safe out there, guys.